We're live after the flash sale of last week. Hope you took advantage
The flash sale. Oh,
in the
oh my
market.
gosh. Yeah, on what was it? Friday, right?
Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
was
that's
Friday.
actually worth talking about a little bit. Because you see your portfolio dropping, 3, 4, 5% in one day, and it's quite unnerving, right? Like, I don't know how your portfolio did, but mine I think was down 3.5, 4%, something like
My
that.
portfolio at the peak was down 10%
10%,
because
which is
crypto
kind
took
of
a big hit.
Yeah, yeah, which is kind of crazy because regardless of your portfolio size, if you take a 10% hit in one day, when you do the math, because you take the dollar amount and you're like, well, if I lose this many dollars for 10 days, it's over. It's
You're
like down
done.
to
Yeah.
zero, right? Like the psychology of that, I think, is very, very difficult to take. And granted, if you lose 10% each time it becomes less and less in terms of the dollar amounts. But it's very easy to be like, okay, I cannot afford 10 of these days basically, because the portfolio goes to zero. Whether you start with $1,000 or $1,000,000 or $1 billion, it doesn't matter. You take a 10% hit, 10 of those dollar amounts, and you're down to zero. So uh, I think the psychology of that is pretty difficult to take.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm totally twisted, so I was thoroughly enjoying it. Um,
did you buy some stuff?
I did buy some stuff, which we'll get into. Or I bought one thing. Because again, I'm really trying to build up my cash position. But
Okay,
going back to like a 10% drawdown, like I have very high conviction in the stuff that I own, which helps me not panic.
right.
Um, and I also feel a lot of gratitude when I do have these drawdowns that I'm like to experience a big loss. Like I'm in a very fortunate position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
To where you experience a big loss, but it's not affecting you, and you
right,
can not panic about it.
right. So that I think helps ground me.